Look it up. I don't fucking care. I don't want to talk about fucking it anymore. You can fucking look it up. It clearly doesn't work, does it? No, you don't. And it doesn't calm you down psychologically. It's supposed to slow your heart rate down. Clearly, it doesn't really work that well. You need a lot. It's not affecting my judgment at all. It doesn't affect how angry I am. It doesn't affect how passionate I am. And I was not criticizing you or judging you at all. Which is why you wanted to reach for what I'm taking as a means to defend yourself. But you ignore everything I said, which is there is absolutely zero judgment on that. I was pointing out that you will not react as cool-headed as you are right now, because if anything should happen while you're not on Xanax, it could be an explosion. That's all. I was pointing out that both of us have tempers, and what will happen if you're not on Xanax and if something comes up? Will you be able to talk to yourself and reason with that inner self? That's what I was bringing up. It had no judgment on it whatsoever. I'm actually very glad you took a Xanax, and I'm very happy for you. And there's zero fucking judgment. I don't need you fucking telling me what I said. I don't need your fucking goddamn projection on me. I didn't fucking go there. You fucking listen to me or not, I don't fucking care.
Johnny Depp is dating his attorney from the UK trial. Okay, thank you for liking and subscribing. Thank you for clicking the little bell. Welcome to another episode of What's Going On? What's Going On? Now, I want to say this isn't a big deal, because it's not. I have no idea why this is even coming out. I mean, it's obviously something just to get clicks. It has to be something like that. Johnny Depp is dating married lawyer Joel Rich, who worked on his UK libel trial. It's serious. What does that matter? What does that even matter at all? But okay, fine then. This is from Us Weekly News, excuse me. A new romance, Johnny Depp is dating lawyer Joel Rich, who represented him in his UK libel lawsuit against The Sun. Us Weekly can exclusively confirm. Their chemistry is off the charts. An insider exclusively tells Us of the Pirates of the Caribbean star 59 and the attorney it's serious between them. They are the real deal. Rich was one of the lawyers who worked on Depp's case against the UK newspaper after he sued the outlet for libel in 2018, but she was not part of the legal team who represented him in his defamation trial against ex-wife Amber Heard earlier this year. Okay, so then what the fuck is the big deal? What's the problem here? There's no problem. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. So he can't date his lawyer? I mean, she's pretty hot from what I understand. I don't have her picture right here. I know it's going to be coming up. But she's hot. What's wrong? What's wrong with Johnny Depp? I mean, Amber Heard cheated on Johnny Depp with probably more people than we actually know of. 3 people confirmed: Musk, Franco, and Cara Delevingne. So to think that this is even something that's a thing, or is it just mainstream media wanting clicks? She was, however, present in the Virginia courtroom to show her support for the Oscar nominee. And there she is right there. There he is as well. So and that's because she's hot, man. She's hot like that. Like, not like Amber Heard hot. Because yeah, Amber Heard is hot, but the thing is, you take Amber Heard home to mom, and mom will probably be like, she's crazy, right? And you're gonna be like, a little bit, a kind of. Yeah, she looks like it. This girl doesn't. This girl does not look crazy. She looks like a professional woman that's got her shit going on, that you don't have to worry about what's going on in her mind. Is she crazy? Is there something wrong up there? No, dude, she's a worker. She knows what she's doing with her life. So there was no professional obligation for her being there. It was personal. The source tells Us, adding that the duo discreetly met up in hotels during the early stages of the romance. Oh, you mean like everybody else that does that when you discreetly want to meet with someone? So the fuck what? Honestly, so the fuck what? The insider notes that Rich was married when she met Depp, but is now divorcing her husband. She and her estranged spouse share 2 children. Okay, well, Estranged means that they're not together. So she's not cheating, and Johnny Depp isn't breaking up a marriage. So I don't think it really fucking matters that these two people are together. But still, it's just about clicks. During his defamation trial against Heard 36, rumors swirled that the Hollywood Vampires musician was dating a different lawyer, Camille Vasquez. Those were not rumors. Those were Amber Heard supporters spreading a bunch of bullshit because they had to talk shit just because they had to. What do you mean rumors? Nobody actually believed that. Who was one of the attorneys representing him in that case? The Southwestern Law School graduate 38 later slammed sexist speculation about her relationship with Depp. It's also an unethical charge being made, Vasquez told People in June. It's unfortunate and it's disappointing, but at the same time, it kind of comes with the territory. I can't say that I was all that surprised. Exactly. Because those kind of rumors were coming from Amber Heard supporters and the mainstream media, which, as we all know, are also Amber Heard supporters. Depp and Heard's marriage, which ended in 2017, was the subject of two separate lawsuits filed by the Secret Window actor. You can just say Johnny Depp. What the shit? The Kentucky native first sued The Sun in June of 2018 after the newspaper referred to him as a wife-beater in an article about his involvement in the Fantastic Beasts film series. The article cited allegations Heard previously made detailing her several instances of abuse ahead of her 2016 split from Depp. Well, hey, man, that's the end of that. Now, there was more to that article, but it was just talking about the op-ed and talking about them and that kind of bullshit. But it's really, it's nothing, man. It truly, truly is nothing. And this is something that's so obvious to anybody that can see, and probably not to Amber Heard supporters. To anybody that can see, this is so obvious that all this is about is either getting clicks or still trying to talk shit about Johnny Depp, which technically it does both, because you know what people are going to go out there and say. They're going to see the headline saying that she's still married, and they're going to be like, well, Johnny Depp, he's a home breaker, or whatever the hell they call that crap. He's one of those people. He likes to break up marriages. Dude, she's practically already divorced. So here's what we're going to do. Let's go ahead and bring in Andrew. Hey, how you doing? Can you hear me? Hey, how's it going, okay. Andrew? Yeah, thank you for having me. Let's go ahead and start out with this one. Adam Levine has been accused of messaging multiple women, and seemingly they're saying he manipulated them. So what are your thoughts on that? It's tough. That's so tough. I mean, if anything, I can't believe that people aren't thinking that his pregnant wife is the victim here. Nobody's thinking about her. Everybody keeps talking about this model. It kind of seems as if this girl only went out, and did all this simply because she was going to be found out anyway. She even said it in her own video. She said that one of her friends, who she thought she trusted, she said that they were going to go to one of the news sources with some of her stuff. So to think that these women believe that they are the victim here, and even other people to think that he's the victim here, that is absolutely insane. Yes, absolutely. I don't know what people can think about that. Absolutely. Okay, so now moving on to the next one. As we all know, the Marilyn Manson case has taken a new turn, okay? The DA is saying they're still waiting for more information on the investigation. We all know that's a joke. Is this case, Andrew, is it on its way to being dropped? Man, this case should be so simple. It should be open and closed. It shouldn't be that hard to understand that there's nothing going on there. They took 19 months, okay? 19 months to figure out just if they were going to send it to the DA of Los Angeles. And I think it's more obvious than that the only reason any of this shit happened was because of Evan Rachel Wood's supporters. That's literally it. So do I think the case is going to be dropped? I definitely, absolutely do. But that's only speculation. So I'm going to speculate and predict that, yes, it will in fact be dropped. Yeah, absolutely. It definitely is. I totally agree with you on that. Absolutely. So now here for the final one. We just spoke about the Johnny Depp thing with his attorney. Johnny Depp is now, according to some news outlets, dating his attorney from the UK trial. Is this a big story to you? Or is just the mainstream media really trying to get those clicks? No, you know what I mean? This is definitely the mainstream media trying to do something just to get clicks. Because let's face it here. Let's face it. Anything with Johnny Depp's name on it will get clicks. And they're going to do whatever they possibly can to keep this cash cow alive. It really doesn't matter if they have to make up things with Johnny Depp. It really doesn't matter if they have to go ahead and put out things that people would want to fight about anyway. They'll do whatever it is they have to do in order to get those clicks. Yeah. And that's always what it is. So thank you for coming. Thank you for it's good to see you.
Thank you.
We'll
see you next time.
Next time, and we'll see how it goes next time. It's good to see you. Yes, and like he said, I mean, it's just the media grasping for clicks. That's all it ever is, and that's all it's ever gonna be. Okay, thank you for liking and subscribing. Thank you for staying with me this long. We will catch you next time.